Hello everybody, I hope you're all well. I was going to start this one by going, guess what? But I suppose the title already gives it away. Of course, it is Mystery Box time. I think this is the 7th one we've done, 6th one I don't know. Every single time we've had a brand new club, we've even had a brand new country once, which is really cool. In fact, the last 3 I think we've opened, I've not even recognised the club, which is both good because it's a way of learning, but slightly embarrassing a little bit because by now I'd like to think I know most clubs because I've seen a lot of shirts. But let's see what happens. So the last time I made the purchase, I asked for them to send me a shirt that had a alternative colour set, and they just sent me a pretty common colour set. This time I asked explicitly for no European clubs. I'm thinking if we use the logic from the last time, this is a good opportunity to get a Chelsea shirt for half the price. But I think it probably will be a non-European club. So let's get it open and see what is inside. I can get through this part without having to cut it, I think. Just need to peel away at the thingy. So hopefully this video will come out during the actual month this time. Who knows what the shirt's going to be. Obviously hope it's going to be something that I actually need. So let's just snip away at the seal there. What are we thinking colour-wise? I'm thinking it's going to have green in it. I don't know why. I just have the feeling. Da-da-da. Is it green? Who knows? What does the card say? It says... Ooh, Sportivo Lucano, Paraguayan Segunda. So, if this is what I think it is, they should be a Kyrgios manufacturer because they're usually the ones who do a lot of stuff in Paraguay, and I'm pretty sure I've seen their kits, and if it is one of theirs, they should be really nice. So, who is it going to be? Yes, it is a Kyrgios shirt. It does say it pretty heavily right there. Lucano. Now, I need to think. I have a Kyrgios shirt, and I'm starting to forget the shirts that I own. I have... Ooh. I have no idea who I have. Do I even have Lucano? No, I have Saudi America. That's what it is. So, anyway, there it is. Kyrgios shirt. Lucano, and I'm actually familiar with this one. I've seen this one online. It is a really nice shirt. I'm really pleased with this. So let's get this open. In fact, I think I had my eye on possibly one of their newer shirts which has been released, or maybe was it this club that has the all blue shirt? Is it a blue or is it a green, or is that another Paraguayan club? I'll put an image up, possibly. Anyway, there is the rear of the shirt. So there's nothing on the collar at the top. It's purely white. You've got your Coca-Cola sponsor, which is sort of prevalent in South America, Central America, I suppose North America, I guess. Let's remove that little tag thing there. And there we go. I mean, let's be honest. That's a pretty cool design. Pretty striking, isn't it, really? I really love that. And what is this at the bottom here? What does that say? I don't know what that says, because it's in Spanish, I think. But I presume that's something to do with the club. I'll try and research that. That's really cool. It's very nice. Everything's sort of woven in and print screen onto the thing, apart from the Kyrgios and the Lucano crest, which I sort of heat transferred. I'm trying to see, so it's definitely medium. It's got a tag attached there. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that's floating around that might be of anything to note or to think about when doing the research for the club itself. No, I don't think so. It says 1921, so I presume that's the year the club was founded. And it also says it in the crest, so it most definitely will be. But I am absolutely really pleased with that one. I think design-wise, that's maybe the best one. Possibly. It's got to be the top 3 at the very least. So that's really nice. Paraguay, I think that's my 3rd Paraguayan shirt now, which is awesome. But yeah, I'll do a little bit of research and I'll get back to you about it. I am so pleased. Okay then, we are back and there is the shirt. And when looking at it on the mannequin, it is a little bit more tight fitting. So I suppose if you ever get an opportunity to buy them outright,
probably it is one that you probably should go a size up. So, like it mentioned on the card, this is Sportivo Luceno, and this is their away shirt from 2021, so last season's effort. Typically, their home shirts are just blue and yellow, sort of vertical stripes. They are based in Luque, which is just on the outskirts of the capital city, Asuncion. Now, with regards to their crest, there are 3 stars above it, but they don't necessarily represent the amount of titles they have won. They represent the 3 clubs which were sort of merged back in 1921 to form the club that we see today. And in fact, it's also what that little motif is at the bottom there. You have the 3 team names also encircled there, so it's still nice that they play a little bit of homage to the historical nature of the club before, and I suppose after its creation. So they, technically though, those 3 stars kind of do relate to some titles. So they've won outright the Paraguayan top division. A few of them you've got to go back quite a while. So they won it firstly in 1951 and then in 1953. So it seems like the 50s were their heyday. And then they did win an Apertura once in 2007. So technically they have 3 titles. So I suppose it all marries up. Currently they are in the 2nd division though, but with how things stand, I think they're 3rd. They're not that far off top, so they're definitely pushing to get back into the top division. This is the club that does have that all blue out special anniversary edition shirt, which I'll admit is one that I'm trying to get. And if I can get that, I will replace this one because I just think the blue out shirt looks really, really nice. And I actually have had this shirt before in this actual office, for those of you who might remember. I got my Saudi America shirts, which is that amazing one, which is of course made by the same manufacturing brand. And also I bought a second shirt for a friend and then passed it on. Well, it was Luceno. And it was the anniversary shirt, you know, the one with all the pigs on it and the special design. What an amazing shirt. Now, if I had got that one in this mystery box, then I would have been absolutely blown away. So yeah, some of the facts, when I started reading it, and it started to come back in my head, and I was like, oh yes, I remember that one. So this is only my 3rd Paraguayan shirt, which is about the number I like to get for each country, is about 3. So we've got Luceno, we have Club Nacional, and then we have Saudi America. So I think that's enough to be going on with for now there. One thing I did notice though, when I was doing a bit of research, obviously I was just trying to check which version this shirt was, and was the away one. One thing I did notice was that this one has a slightly different collar. So firstly, it doesn't have like a little bit of trim on here, and then the back, there is missing a 1921, and it's a weird sort of collar raised flap thing, which is present on my Saudi America one, and it wasn't on this one. And I just thought to myself, what's happened here? And I tried finding as many images as I could, and there's not many to be honest, and every single one looked like the one online. I thought, what is this shirt? So I messaged the company just explaining. I said, look, this is what I've got, this is what I've found, any news? And I also spoke with my friend who who once supplied me the Curios shirts in the first instance, and I goes, look, this is what I've got, this is what I can see, what's going on here? So he finally got back to me first, and he says, look, it seems like it's just a fan version of it, which they stopped doing. Now they just do the same version for everybody, I think. So this one is just like, I guess, the stadium version, which to me I thought was a little bit cheeky, because I know how relatively cheap the player versions are. Like the ones that I got, my Saudi America one, was like £25 for the player version. So I'm not certain how much this would have cost. Naturally, it's going to be less, isn't it? So I felt like that was a bit cheeky that I only got that one. And then I got a message back from the company saying, yeah, that's effectively what it is. This is just a fan version of the shirt. They did give me an opportunity to return it. They said I could swap it for another one. But, you know, it's a lot of hassle. And you know what? I'm probably going to be, at some point, hopefully replacing this one with the blue one anyway. And then this one I'll just sort of sell or give away to somebody. So, you know, it's better I have it now. It's still genuine, of course. It's just not as fancy as the player version, but I still think it's amazing. The design is actually really nice. It's all like sort of screen printed onto the design there, white, and you've still got the blue and yellow main colours on there. But you know, I think it's not too bad. It's not easy finding Paraguayan shirts, so to find anything in a mystery box like that is pretty nice. So yeah, they definitely tick the box this time. Very, very far away. Paraguay is from Europe. Sorry. But that's it. That's another mystery box down. Another club that I needed. I think it's could have been better, but it's good enough, I think, isn't it? Anyway, I hope you have a good week ahead. I'm going to release this one on Monday. Wednesday, we're going to have a little bit of conversation. And then on Friday, I'd been to another city to do some football shirt hunting. Did I find anything exciting this time? Who knows? I guess we'll find out then. Anyway, thanks as always for watching my videos. And I'll see you next time.